Hello and welcome to a new video on my channel. Today, I didn't really know what to build, so I thought long and hard about it. And I thought, what is one thing that you love to build when you don't have any inspiration to build? Oh, tiny homes, because you love tiny homes. And then I thought back on the last time I actually built a tiny home. I usually build small homes, but this one is truly tiny. That is all. This entire build is all that you see. I tried to make steps, but I was too stupid for it, so I didn't do it. I just put regular steps here, and that's fine. Anyway, this is going to be a very, very tiny house. And when I first built it, I was like, maybe an older couple is living here. Maybe. I can imagine it, to be honest. And I don't know. It's such a sweet, tiny build. Maybe a grandpa's living here. I don't know why I picture a grandpa living here, but you know, you never know who lives here. Doesn't have to have a backstory all the time, but it's just tiny. It could also be just a house for a college student that really can't afford anything else and they're renting this house or whatever. But yeah, I really, really do love it. It's truly tiny, but my favorite thing about it is the kitchen. The kitchen is beautiful in my opinion. And this house is blue and has a red door, and I love the way that it looks. I also love the roof. I don't know why, but I just think the roof is so sweet. And of course, it is more of a older build. Although, I mean, it just looks old. I don't know if it is old. It's still intact, you know. The layout inside is a little bit weird. I'm gonna give you that. But I still love it. And I drew inspiration from a picture that I found on Pinterest. The house on Pinterest looked the same from the outside, and peeking through, or not the same but similar, and peeking through those windows on the right bump out was a kitchen, I believe. I don't know though. And so I was like, I want to kind of build that. If I find that picture, I will link it down below, hopefully, if I remember it. And I just love it. It's so sweet, it's so simple, it's so fun. And I don't know why, but I love building rustic things and small homes because they're not too overwhelming. If I build a bigger thing, I give up halfway through or not even halfway through. Like lately, I tried to build a kind of park, a kind of pumpkin patch, Halloween themed park, and I literally built two things and then I got overwhelmed with the huge space and I quit. And I don't know if I will finish it or not, but yeah, great times, right? But yeah, I love Halloween, and this one is just not a Halloween one. This is just a very colorful tiny home, and I love it. Anyway, this trash can just didn't do what I wanted it to do, and I didn't know where to place it because it always peeked through there, and I hated that. And I use those little rugs as kind of stepping stones. You can do that. You can also just download from the gallery some stepping stones, but I love the way that they look. And I also landscaped already, as you can see, which I don't hate. I feel like it's nice landscaping this time around. It's not too overgrown, but if an older gentleman is living here, he might want to have it a little bit easier for him, so he doesn't have to take care of plants either, you know. And then I tried to landscape, oh no, what is it called, the painting stuff right here, but everything looked weird, so I deleted that too, right? I just could have pressed the back button. I don't know why it did this, I don't know. And then I tried to put spandrels here, but I couldn't find the right swatch beam for it. Like, look at this. What is wrong with that? They don't have the same swatches, so I tried to look for one from the same pack and I didn't find it, so I had to use different spandrels, and it was a thing, you know. But I found one. Like, this was the only thing that was the same swatch or a similar swatch, but it was not something that I wanted, so I took one from Horse Ranch and I love it even more. I could have put some string lights on those spandrels. I forgot. It's not a big deal. But anyway, this is where the kitchen goes. Isn't that just cute? I love it so much. It's such a sweet little kitchen. It's also just, I feel like The kitchen dining area has the biggest part of the room, of the build, sorry, because the other room right there, the slightly bigger room, has to now be a bedroom, a living room, and a bathroom as well. And I'm glad that we have those pull-out Murphy beds, I think that they're called, and because other than that, I wouldn't be able to fit everything in here, let me tell you. But I love this room. This is my favorite room. It's so cute. It's so cozy. Honestly, if I had the chance to live here, I would. I would. There's everything that you need within reach of you. You can lay in bed and then go 2 steps into the kitchen, get a snack, get back into bed. What? The only thing that's missing is a TV, but honestly, nobody needs a TV anymore. You can just watch movies on your laptop or Netflix on your laptop or on your phone or whatever, and that's nice. And I also love this shelf, especially for this build, because it's kind of old and rustic and nice, and I just love the way that it looks with the baskets. Obviously it's from laundry day, so it's kind of for a laundry room, but it looks okay in the kitchen because it kind of looks like pots or something. You could also put it in the greenhouse because I feel like, plants and stuff in pots. Do I make sense? I don't know. So I put a string light here because I thought that would be nice, and I put more kitchen clutter here, which was really hard to find for some reason. I was looking for the salt and pepper shaker that we got, I think from an update. I'm not sure, but I couldn't find it. And later on I found it, but whatever. And I put those string lights here everywhere, and I honestly love it. I needed to put some curtains up because, without curtains it doesn't really look right, and I put them up right here because they are the best ones that you can have when you have like larger spaces in between windows. Look at this. You just put those in and it looks like you can pull them all the way shut. It's so good. I love it. I really do love it, and I don't want to miss those. And so, yeah, I was looking for wallpaper for the kitchen. I found the perfect one. This one, perfect. But in blue, oh my gosh, I fell in love with that and I wanted to use it everywhere. But then I was like, no, I'm going to use different wallpaper here, but that's still kind of blue. But has this, I don't know what it's called, the border. And then I put this big Murphy bed here, and then I realized, oh crap, I need to put a bathroom here. So if I scoot it over to the fridge, I just can fit the bathroom right here, right? A little more bump out, and then I can just put a shower in here too, because like a 2x2 is doable, but it's annoying to have like a 2x2 bathroom, or even just like 3x1. Oh gosh, that's like the worst. And I don't really like the placement of the door there, but whatever. It is what it is. I wanted to put a TV in here, but it didn't fit, so I put a little desk here with a laptop or computer or whatever, and our typewriter. I think I'd put a typewriter here and called it a day. Honestly, I like the way that, yeah, look, I love it. It's just like candles and a lot of clutter, and I hate that the window isn't really centered, but you cannot really do that because it would look weird from the outside, but now it looks weird from the inside. It's whatever. It's whatever, okay? Put more clutter here, and don't worry about it. I will put I forgot what it's called, okay? Dang it, on the windows. Anyway, also more clutter here because you always need a broom, and I feel like an older gentleman is kind of like tidy, hopefully. I put this here. This came from the new update thing, where you have to play and get rewards for it. And yeah, I love that. And also I need a bookshelf in here because without books, is it even worth living? No, it's not. And so books and magazines and stuff like that. And then I just had to find the perfect rug for in here because a build is not finished without a rug, right? And I put it right here. So you can also just kind of like, if you get into the house, clean your shoes. And right here is the perfect nook for a shower, and then you have a sink and a toilet, and that is really all you need in a bathroom, I mean, you don't really need a bathtub. I don't bathe. Do you bathe? Do people still take baths? I'm really curious about that. I feel like it always just takes away so much water and it takes a long time to just lay in there and soak. I don't know, maybe people love baths and I don't blame them for it. It's nice, but I don't bath. I don't do baths. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.